One topic will be mistakes, errors, and bias. And I consider this a very important part of this online course. Mistakes are not frequently shared, as you know. And we, the 4 presenters, will try to share our mistakes as openly as possible. I will speak more general about mistakes, errors, and biases to lay the framework of a categorization and classification of mistakes, because it's important to know what kind of mistakes you can make. 10 years ago, before I didn't know that Australia exists, just kidding. I didn't know how important it is to consider different types of diseases in different parts of the world. And this was a big mistake I made. I'll give you an example. Pigmented actinic keratosis is very rare in Europe. I don't see it. And one mistake is to recognize only what you already know, because you have a very confined world and you don't see what's outside your world. So pigmented actinic keratosis was not on my radar as a diagnosis. And I didn't even know how it looks like. I just learned about it when I started to attend online blogs of Cliff Rosenthal, John Pine, and they taught me to recognize pigmented actinic keratosis, and also Jeff Keir, whom I want to mention here. He taught me to recognize flat melanomas on chronic sun-damaged skin, because they are more common in Australia than in Austria. So one of the mistakes and errors is to have a very confined world. You don't see anything outside this world. And when you're confronted with something new, you just repeat the things that you already did in the past. And of course, this goes either way. You, for example, may have also a confined world. You may not have seen melanoma on volar skin of a patient with skin type 5. You may not have seen a melanoma in a congenital nevus. You may not have seen a Reed's nevus. You may not have seen a Spitz nevus. You may not have seen an atypical fibroxanthoma, and so on. But this is just one type of error. We will cover all types of mistakes and errors and biases, and we will do that openly and share it with you. And the take-home message of this very important part of the online course will be: everybody makes errors, everybody makes mistakes, but it's very important to learn from errors. And just to quote a famous Englishman, error leads more readily to knowledge than confusion. And we, all the panelists, are looking forward to meet you online in the virtual world for a great dermatoscopy course in July 2020.